let's talk about the rainbow loom. So this is obviously a big deal now. It's a big deal at my school, probably around most of the other schools, so I'm here to talk about it. So it comes in, if you're going to get the actual original rainbow loom, this is what it looks like. I mean, there's other varieties out there. There's like the Crazy Art Rainbow Loom and everything else, but this is the actual rainbow loom, and this is the one you need to get if you're planning on getting it for like a niece and something like that, or a daughter. This is the rainbow loom you need to get. So let's open up and get started. So you get this instruction kit here. Tells you how to make the simple bracelet, which I've made but not hooked yet. I didn't quite hook it. I just kind of put random colors on it, but if you do want to see one that is hooked, give me 1 second. This one was made by one of my friends, but it's the simple one. It's hooked here with the little C-clip, which I'll show you in just a second. But the original one, they do eventually stretch out after time, depending on how big you make it and stuff. I mean, I've made mine a little bit tighter because that way they won't stretch and everything. I have a diamond one I made. The blue and purple one's diamond, and I have 2 fishtail ones I've made. And they also, some of them have these little things you can put on them, which I got a couple of those for Christmas. They're $1 a piece. Little accessories to accessorize, but anyways, so it tells you step by step how to do it. You know, and on the back of this here you get ideas and how to use the mini loom and whatnots. And here is the loom. This one is really easy to work with. Very light, easy to work with. It's got these this here, like half where it's like open, that way you can stick your tool down in there and get the rubber band easier. It is really easy. And here's the tool, and then this here comes off, and this is the mini loom. And then you got your tool. Then on the other end of your tool, this is actually like a crochet hook, but plastic, so can't get hurt. On the other end of the hook, you have another hook, which that hook is to remove these blue plates, because some bracelets require to rearrange the lineup of the loom, so that's always good to have. But I actually put my rubber bands in a little baggie, but the when you get it, like you get a multicolored one, you get a little baggie that looks like this. I mean, this one obviously is white, but it's stuck down in here like this. You know, stuck down in there. And it's multicolored, which I put it in here. Actually, I have 2 packages in here because I also got more packages, and the multicolored one has a little baggie of C-clips in with it. So you gotta be very careful when you buy the rubber bands, because some come with extra clips, some don't. The rainbow ones, the multicolored ones, come with C-clips, and the white ones, these white ones here, come with a package of C-clips, which that gives me 3 packages of C-clips, because I have this package here, this package that came with the rainbow ones, and then this package here that also came with another one of the rainbows. So you get all of that. Well, not the white ones unless you buy them separate. And these little ball things, if you want them, they come separate too. They're $1 a piece, but they're, I mean, it's a pretty cool thing. Kids love them. I mean, I love it. People go crazy over them. I mean, it just couldn't get any better. You get to make rubber band bracelets. I mean, I know they're banning them in some schools because some kids are just idiots and fling them everywhere. But, I mean, they're actually really cool, but I don't know. I personally like it. There's a whole bunch of things you can make with it and do, but if you get the Rainbow Loom, I recommend getting the original Rainbow Loom. And here's who it's by. So you know, it's only for 8 years and up, but very nice quality. I love it. I also got this here Rainbow Loom book that you can buy when you get it. I mean, it does not come with it. The only thing, like, this is just the Rainbow Loom. This box here, and you open it, you get a package of rubber bands and C-clips, this, and your little tool. You don't get anything else, unless you, of course, buy it separate. And this is really handy. It gives you step-by-step how-tos and fun projects. I mean, you can make headbands, hair clips, rings, bracelets, I mean, all kinds of stuff. It shows you pictures of what they look like. The single band, which is introduced in the instructions when you get this Rainbow Loom, and then you can make a triple single, which is a little bit bigger, and, you know, it's just this, but bigger and thicker and connected together. And then you can make a double X, which actually, that, and then the fishtail, which is the multicolored one, and this blue one here is a diamond, and then this pink, green, and yellow one is a zippy chain, and then the double rhombus, and the butterfly, which this one, and this one, these three here, require to make add-on chains, which are kind of hard to do, but if you flip to the back of here, it says extensions. It shows you on how to make an extension of the bracelet to make it longer. I mean, it shows everything, and then after you pick which bracelet you want here, it tells you what page it's on. So say you want to do the fishtail, it's on page 9. So go to page 9 here, and it shows you what you're making the fishtail. It shows you the placement, band, sorry, excuse me, the band placement. It says when placing on here. It shows you here step by step. And it tells you, it shows you, and then, you know, go step by step. And then when you're finished, you get this, and you just connect it with the C-clip. And sometimes, some of them require, see, like this diamond one here, you get all the steps, but see, sometimes you have to flip to the next page to get the other steps. So, it ought to be interesting, but some require to rearrange the placement of the loom. Like this one, you have to rearrange the placement of the loom, which is quite easy, but putting it back together, you gotta look at, when you put the loom back together, you need to look at the original page here, this here, you need to read that to put the loom back together. But it comes apart simple, puts back together pretty simple after you read it. These bracelets are very popular. As you can see, she has a lot. She has 5 on this hand and 6 on that hand. I mean, I got 2 on this hand and 2 on this